breakfast mukbang. Now, I have never did a video of this place. I don't come too often, especially for breakfast, but I've driven by several times today, this place. So I thought, you know what? This will be my next Carbang. And and as you saw in the title, it is, oh look, I was going to show you like Sonic, but they don't have a thing on their bag. Okay, let's see. There it is, Sonic, but you would have seen it in the title already. And this is an orange juice. Y'all, I did it right this time. Sonic also gives you mints. Something we all need sometimes, especially when we eat this. I got ketchup, salts. Their salsa. I think I had their salsa a long time ago. Now, y'all will have to forgive me because they have different stuff. I guess I could have got the croissant sandwich, but alas, I got another breakfast burrito, and I think only one comes with it, so this might be a short mukbang. I got the SuperSonic premium burrito. The regular premium is ultimate meat and cheese, but I asked her what's the difference between that and the SuperSonic. SuperSonic has veggies in it. Onion, she said onions, jalapenos, something else. I hope she didn't say pico de gallo because I don't want this ruined. Y'all know how I feel about pico. I got the tray to fit this time, so I'm totally glad about that. Okay, enough talking. Oh, there's the Sonic. It says Sonic right there. Let's see. This was $7.03. Yeah, $7.03. All right, let's see what we got here. We got tater tots, and you know how I feel about tater tots. Do you know how I feel about tater tots? I love tater tots, y'all. Tater tot roll. One may end up on the floor, y'all. Napkins. Wow. Look at how big this thing is. Look at that. Fluff, thank gosh you didn't get two. Well, for $7, you would hope. Look, I'm going to put this down here for now because I need to open this up so we can see what it looks like. And I'm going to move this OJ right here for now while we open this sucker up now that I can. Look, I almost lost another tater tot, y'all. They roll, Fluff. What did you expect? For the food to behave. Woo! Our time was going on YouTube. These suckers are hot. Okay. Here's the burrito. It is pretty big, y'all. Oh, look. It's losing egg, and here's the onion. Oh, my God, that onion. Thank gosh they gave me mints. All right, this sucker is stuffed. And oh my, you know what? There's so many jalapenos on here. Look, Flav, you had those hot chips. I know. Okay, I'm going to ruin. If I open the bottom up, I am going to, it has tomatoes in it too, which I love. So let me, can she do it, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, she can. Look, that's SuperSonic. That's a SuperSonic. Wow, y'all. Yeah, nice. Okay, what happened? Am I? Okay, there we go. What happened? My phone's never done that. You know what? I don't want to put this. I don't know. Something just told me don't put that in your mouth. Well, you put other stuff in your mouth. I know. Sanitizer. I don't know. Something just said don't do it. Okay, here we go. Okay, ew. The sanitizer wasn't all the way dry. Oh, ow. Did y'all see that? I got spray. Okay. Look at that, y'all. Look, I can't taste it for the sanitizer. Oh, let it dry. Alright, I'm going to clean this one off since this is still wet with sanitizer. So if I have to use it, I will. And then I can just open it and not bug us. Okay. So then, all right. We're going to try, I'm going to try to not, look, don't tell the kid I borrowed her shirt. I love this shirt, y'all. I don't know about these jalapenos in my breakfast. I don't know. I thought they'd be diced, but they're not. Keeps... I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, it's good. I'm sorry about the lipstick, y'all. Or maybe I can lean it down so y'all can... Look. That looks good in there, right? Okay. Now let's take it a first bite. Let's do the ketchup. Now, I'm tasting that the onions aren't really cooked. They're warmed up by the heat of the eggs. So I'm guessing that they just stick the stuff in there like the tomatoes were just kind of put in there and not tossed in with the egg. So to make this better, I feel like they should cook it all together. But I don't know. What do you think? Okay. Let's do that. What is it? I think they should. But, okay, you know, I used to have a straw here. I do. Let's do this OJ. I was going to say, let's taste this OJ. It's not in a sealed container. It's just like in the juice. It's probably cheaper. Yeah, I'll taste that OJ. I was thinking, it's pulp free. Which I can drink OJ either way, but kind of with the pulp, it makes it seem like it's like for real OJ and not orange drink. It tastes like orange juice. Yeah, my left toe is killing me. I went into the garage to look for something, and most garages, if you own a garage or ever had a garage, there's the landing, and then there's a little ledge, and then it's where the car gets parked. Well, in most houses that I've lived in that have had a garage, the lift's pretty big, so it's pretty obvious that it's there. Well, this lip's only like this, and I stubbed my toe on it. Almost fell, but I didn't. I caught myself, but now the knuckle that's on the foot right there, you know, it's like, it's hurting so bad, and I didn't realize how bad until I put this flip-flop on, my sandal. Honestly, it's hurting so bad. I'm sorry I'm doing another burrito back to back. But I guess I should be ashamed because I'm a Texan. I really don't like Texas toast. I just really don't. I mean, it's too much bread. And so I guess I could have gotten the croissant, sausage, or bacon, but all the bells and whistles in this burrito is what appealed to me. Because when I do an egg scrambled at home, I think I've done it for y'all, or at least done a mukbang about it. I like onions and bell peppers and tomatoes and stuff inside. So I thought, well, it's either burrito or nothing. Y'all, this has got the same amount of filling as both of those breakfast burritos that I had at Whataburger. Don't get me wrong, I love Whataburger's taquitos. Their breakfast burritos or taquitos, I love them. But as far as value, and you know, I'm not eating 2 tortillas, I'm just eating 1. So, if you want to look at it that way. Tonight is me bringing my mom dinner. Yo, my mom doesn't like people to spend money on her. And when I decided to take my friend's advice and bring my mom dinner, she tried to pay me and make it be her turn. And I'm like, no, this is my idea. You know, and I hate you spending your money on me. And, you know, and I'm the same way with my kid, you know. So I get it. Last week, it was her turn to pick. And she didn't want to pick, so she said, oh, just give me a burger. Well, if you're on my Instagram, you saw what we had instead, rainbow rice. Rainbow rice is beef fried rice, chicken fried rice, pork fried rice, shrimp, all mixed together. But the way that they prepare it is so good. Other restaurants in town have tried to duplicate it. Still the best place. So if you're in Killeen, Taiwan Dragon, oh my gosh, their rainbow rice. And so this time, Tuesday night, I don't think I filmed Tuesday night. My mom last week had the spaghetti, and this week, I guess she liked everybody showing up, so she had pulled pork tacos. So I went over there Tuesday night. And, so when I left, I said, now, Mom, it's your turn because you didn't pick last week. Just give me a jumbo jack. I said, Mom, I know you don't like me spending money, but it's okay to get something else besides a burger. No, but I like Jack. Okay, I'll tell you what. Either Whataburger or Jack in the Box. I'm like, oh gosh. So I'm going to let her, and I'll just pick the good stuff when it's my turn to pick. So, I love Jack in the Box burgers, but my all-time favorite hamburger is Whataburger. So, we'll be having Whataburger tonight. Burgers. Oh my god, that threw me. I got the Sonic. I'm in one of their little, you know, areas where you order from the screen. That's the order screen right here, and you can pay here now. In front of me is the local, it's like YMCA, Boys Club, and they built a beautiful, sidewalk where people can, it's like a trail. People jog or run. A lot of people use it. And it's right in front of me. Well, this woman, this older woman, isn't all white. And when I see people in all white, Texas inmates, we're all white, y'all. So when I see all white, I'm like, what? Oh, okay, no, civilian. It's ingrained in you. You know what I mean? So, I can't help it. Everybody's going to start thinking that. Prison story, now that we're on that subject of all white. At the male facility, the male prison, I used to work a desk a lot, building desk. And most of the buildings, when you're the desk boss, desk officer, you're in charge of 6 officers. Well, you're not really in charge of them. You control the movement of the building. So there's there's 100 and almost 200 inmates for each pod, and there's 3 pods to a building. So them, and then you work with 6 officers, 3 on the floor and 3 in the pickets that control the doors, cell doors. Anyway, I'm one of the buildings, and all the supervisors are required to come at some point in the evening and sign all your paperwork to make sure you're doing it. Yeah, there's a lot of paperwork in prison work. I mean, there's so much, sometimes you get behind on movement because you're having to fill out so much paperwork. So our captain, which is the highest ranking officer that controls the shift, especially on the night shift, he comes in to sign the paperwork, and he gets a call. And I hear 4 men in white. Okay, well, I'll lock down the unit right now. So, he hangs up the phone, and I said, now, Captain. And so I got what the gist of it was there's a back road that before 9/11 happened, Fort Hood was an open base. And so a lot of the officers, including me, would use that back road to get to work. It was a shortcut. So there were 4 men dressed in all white with black boots in the bed of a pickup truck driving down that road away from the town that the prison's in. So when there's a possible escape, the first thing you do is lock down the prison and start counting. Make sure everybody's accounted for. And if this is a special count, you have to roster count them, which means you get a list of all the inmates that are in that particular housing area, and you have to compare their ID to their face and mark it off on the list. It's a big process. He starts locking it down. But before he could call the special count, I said, now, sir, the chow hall, the cafeteria staff, and the bakers on Fort Hood, they wear all white and black boots. So it could be them. He's like, oh, I didn't know that. So he makes a couple of calls. And before he called the special count, they found out that, yes, it was 4 soldiers that had been drinking. Instead of driving, they piled into somebody's truck to go back to the barracks. So, it was just funny. That wasn't funny, Fluff. It was funny to me! I'll have to listen to that story again and decide whether or not I'm gonna leave it in. So, I'll go to my mother's for dinner. I'll come back, and it was pretty busy this morning, but it slowed down. Usually between 10 and 11 is when the least of my business is. That's why I decided to go ahead and stop and film. Did I film yesterday? I don't think I did. The chips was the day before, right? Yo, I lost a day somewhere. I thought yesterday was Wednesday. And Thursdays is trash day. Thank gosh, our trash man comes super late at night now because I managed to be able to get home and get it out. So I lost a day. I am going to go live tomorrow. I think it'll just be another pajama party or just a hangout. If y'all want to play the Dirty Minds game again, even though they're not new cards, we can do that. But I'm not going to put it that it's going to be a game night, because that's not what we're specifically doing. It's just a hangout, drink a little, laugh a lot, because y'all are liking this Saturday nights. I enjoy being with y'all on Saturday night. So, I'll put that video out, the invite video out tonight, but this video and that video will come out definitely after 5 p.m. my time. So, before I sign off, because my breakfast obviously is done and I can just sip on my OJ throughout the morning, I just wanted to take a moment and show respect for all the lives lost during 9/11. 19 years, can you believe it? I remember where I was. Do y'all remember where you were? Me and the ex had just gotten through going grocery shopping, and we had the radio on, and we were pulling up into our driveway when it came over the airwaves. And we ran in the house, didn't even take the groceries. We ran in the house and turned the TV on, and I don't know if it was in replay or in real time. I think it was in real time when the second plane hit the towers. And X went into a panic. I'm like, well, let's find out what Fort Hood's doing. And we can go from there, because this is the biggest base in the free world. Why wouldn't it be another target? So I called Fort Hood. They were very vague, but from what they had said, because I don't know verbatim what they told me, but the gist of what I got was that they were going to raise their alert status, and that they were going to be calling soldiers back onto the base. So it was then that the ex and I made a decision to go and get the kids, her son, my daughter, out of school. So that's what we did. But that's what I remember about that day. Yeah, it was just so horrible and tragic, and we don't ever want to forget that day. Sacrifices, the heroism that cost the lives of some of the first responders or fellow citizens that stepped up to the plate and helped each other out. You know, with all the stuff going on right now, we mustn't forget that there is still good people and humanity, and you know, we can't ever give up hope. And I just have mad respect for the first responders and everyone that helped out, and to the families that lost loved ones during that time. It was just not good. Not good. But we do remember, and so 19 years, I can't believe it. God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye.